Many people fear change, and who can blame them? To get a better pension, you have to pay more or work longer. To get a better income, you have to work harder or longer. In fact, the only way to achieve any kind of financial or time freedom is to work for yourself. However, working for yourself is fraught with danger. What business will you do? Do you have the necessary skills? Would people want to buy your goods or services? Would you need employees? And could you manage them? What about their pensions? You could buy a franchise. However, do you have sufficient money to invest? And can you take the risk? Recently, a leading bank stated that the average business would cost around £11,000 to set up, but around 95% of businesses fail in the first 5 years. Let's face it, to make these kind of life changes, you'll be faced with all kinds of risks. Can you really see yourself giving up your job or business to start something new? It looks like changing your life is going to be harder than you think. There is some good news. There is a way to change your life forever. There's a business revolution which has enabled thousands of people in the UK to begin changing their lives and living their dreams. These people come from all walks of life, from bin men to accountants, from footballers to housewives. In fact, very often the only thing that they have in common is the desire to change. To improve their financial situation, to enhance their pension prospects. In fact, some have been able to retire after just a few years' work. Some people have just wanted extra income, but some have wanted to improve their time freedom, to do the things that they would rather do, rather than be held back by the dreams of others. Let's hear from a few of these people now.
What I love about this business is the camaraderie. The one thing that I have found is that people will help you. I've made some great friends as well as colleagues, and I'm just thrilled to be in this business.
The sort of thing I'd be looking for to get out of the business is, in the short term, a holiday home in Spain, and in the long term, we want to be able to move there. That just couldn't happen with a conventional job.
I really love this business because I could see the potential in providing myself with a full-time income by working part-time, by working smart at this business, helping myself to make money and helping other people to save money.
For a mother with children in this business, it's absolutely fantastic. You can juggle it around the children whenever you want.
What I was looking for was a way of making my retirement pension up to full pay. And this is something that I find I'm very comfortable doing, I enjoy doing, and it's an excellent way to achieve that.
It's just an opportunity of a lifetime to be able to secure your success, to secure your family and your family's future. It's wonderful.
These people have all invested in a kind of mini franchise, costing not thousands of pounds, but just £200 to join. They have joined a British company which has the backing of a cash-rich major British PLC listed on the London Stock Exchange and currently worth around £100 million. You can join too. You won't have to give up your job or business. You won't have to carry stock or endure massive overheads. You won't have to employ staff. Most people work the business on a part-time basis, and when their income builds sufficiently, they become full-time. But you work the hours that you want to. You'll get full support from the company with a nationwide training college put into place to help and support you in your endeavours to build a business and change your life. As if this wasn't enough, you'll also be offered incentives along the way, both in cash and holidays, and the chance to make use of one of the company Porsches, or even obtain a company BMW Mini for free. The company we work with is already established in a massive multi-billion-pound marketplace. It's a marketplace which is probably the most secure marketplace for anyone wishing to create a long-term income stream. The reason for this is simple. Most of our customers are already buying our products and services, but we offer them the same or superior products and services with better value and much lower prices. Just imagine joining a business where virtually every adult member of the population is in the market for your products and services, and some children too. You're probably wondering what these life-changing products are. The answer is so simple. Utilities. Landline calls, mobile phone calls, gas and electricity, internet and broadband services, free phone and 0845 and 0870 numbers. You'll also be able to offer online shopping services. Most of our services can be offered to both business and residential customers. Can you think of anyone who wouldn't be interested in saving money? The amazing thing is that every time one of your customers uses the phone, boils a kettle, cooks a meal, uses the internet, switches on a light, heats their home, calls an employee, even buys chocolates or flowers from your online shop, you will get paid. What an amazing marketplace. You will be paid month in, month out, year in, year out, for as long as your customers use your services. As the months and years go by, your income can increase to massive proportions if you work hard. It's up to you. Some of the people that you will know would also like to benefit from changing their lives. You will be rewarded by the company for introducing these people by earning a small percentage of their efforts on top of your own. And you can introduce as many people as you like, securing the knowledge that they too will have the backing and support of a major British PLC. Let's hear from a few more of these people.
Well, notionally I have retired because my idea of retirement is equaling a salary, not half salary like most people settle for. I decided if I could match the salary I was on, and that's what I went for. And actually I achieved that about 3 years ago.
Before I joined this business, I worked in a newsagent's, just a shop assistant. I used to get up at 5 o'clock every morning. I absolutely love the fact I don't have to do that now. Probably the best thing about this business, whatever reason you have in life, you can get out of it. If it's money, you'll get it. If it's freedom, you'll get it. If it's no boss, you'll get it. Different people join for different reasons. There's no right or wrong way. This business can give what you want, but only if you want it.
I didn't realise I was being successful. I think that the term ignorance on fire and knowledge on ice is applicable to me because I didn't really know what I was doing. I just went and did what I was told, and next thing the money started rolling in. Yeah, I mean, apart from the fact you get paid every single month whether you work or not, the company offers strange incentives like giving you a free BMW Mini, Porsche Boxsters. We've been on a couple of Caribbean cruises, and we've had thousands and thousands of share options.
I think it's easy to be a bit apprehensive that because you don't know anything about telecoms or utilities in general that this might be a hard business, but in actual fact that really is the wrong way to look at things. There is training, of course, and you'll need a little bit of background training, but it's nothing complex. It's really quite straightforward, and you'll be amazed at how much you've picked up just in a few days, let alone in a week and in a month. So if you're having any thoughts about as to whether you have the right kind of technical background for business like this, I can assure you, you don't need to be technical. I'm certainly not.
Just like these people, you can get paid 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. When you go on holiday, take a break, continue in your existing job, or even decide to retire, just because your customers and those of the people that you have introduced are using your products and services. Now that's what I call a pension. There are thousands of people who are enjoying this type of income, a residual income, just like a pension or regular royalty payments. You can get paid in the same way that authors and musicians do. Imagine getting paid for work that you did 5, 10, 20, 30 or more years ago. Now let me ask you a few questions. Do you spend enough time with your family and friends? Are you happy with the free time you have available to you? Do you enjoy being told when you have to work, how long you have to work for, and when you may or may not retire? What will your life be like in 5 years from now? Are you happy with that vision, or would you like to change it? If you knew for certain that you could be in the position to be able to retire in the next 2 to 5 years, would you take action, or just think about it? There are colleagues who after just a few years' work either could retire or even have retired. These people now only work when they want to, not because they have to. They take holidays when they want to, for as long as they want to. They are doing what most people only ever dream about. They are living their dreams. Now ask yourself, what would you do with an extra £200, £500 or £1,000 a month of royalty type income? You may be one of those people who has the desire to earn many thousands of pounds of residual or pension income per month and be totally free of the chains of a normal working life. If you're just curious at this stage, then the timing of this introduction may not be right for you. Or you may be one of those few people who really enjoys their chosen career. However, if you are serious, then demand that the person showing you this video tells you more about this great business and answers any questions you may have to help you get started changing your life.